Guys, Pete, in Jamaica, when I was new, like obviously, but don't get twisted, I ain't dropping the story like, oh, man grew up in Jamaica, yeah, and I was 8, and then I came here, nah. Like, I came here, and I went back to Jamaica on a holiday, yeah? I must have been about 8 or 9, and in my granddad's yard, it's in country, St. Mary's, yeah, Ochi. Anyway, we had a goat, but it was my goat. That goat was my brethren. Real talk. It was a white goat as well, not a black or a mixed race one. The goat was white, yeah? So we had the goat now. This goat was sick. Trust me, man, I'm telling you, man used to ride the goat. I don't know how, but I used to like ride it, and I used to like grab his neck here and just hold him to the neck like that. Ride the goat, fam. The goat was sick. So check the madness now. Boom. We went for Christmas. So everyone knows, like in yard, even African people, forget like yard, anywhere, like Caribbean, Africa, get me, just real black places on earth, yeah? When Christmas comes, we go in with the food.
Yeah.
Get me? So I'm on my goat now, kicking back on my little hard tip. Riding that motherfucker, you get what I'm saying? 2-2s now, fam. This is a real story. If my mum was here, she would tell you. She weren't there, but she heard. Anyway. So I'm there on my goat now. All I see is my cousin coming down from the hill, because my granddad drives like it's a hill. You drive down the hill if you got a whip. You don't, you bop. So he was bopping, and then the yard's there. So I see him coming down the hill now, and man had a machete in his hand, but I'm thinking, Ren, them man, he had a machete and one of them, you know the when you kill fish, the little shooting thing, because he like kills fish and that, yeah. So boom, he's coming down with the machete and the killing fish thing, like he's wrapped around it. So I was just on my goat doing my thing, get me chatting to the nigga or whatever. Boom, my cousin just came now, slit the goat's throat. While I was on the nigga, like, I'm not even lying. Man slit his throat, like, to all my like animal rights people out there. Don't try to take me out, you get what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with me. He chopped the goat out, he's like, slit the goat's throat now. I was on the goat, imagine the goat collapsed. I was like, collapsed on the goat now. Man was crying and shit. I thought this nigga's killing everyone. Man, back to my granddad now. I was like, later, it's Pete. You get me? This nigga's trying to kill everyone. He's gone barmy. 2-2s now. This is when the heartbreakers comes as a youth. Yeah? So I was going to my granddad like, he killed the goat, you get me? He killed my goat. Granddad was like, hey boy, go sit down. Help me now. Then he went out there, started going in on the goat. There was about 4 men going in on my goat. And not the moral of the story, but boy, that was in the daytime. Night time, I was eating that nigga. Get me? They cooked him up. He was my boy. That nigga tasted good. No homo, but he tasted good. He got goated up. They curry goated that nigga out. Get me? It was a mad thing, like bare heads came, and they just ate it. The goat got ate, fam, and he got sold. Don't get twisted, because they made pee off of him. I think part of the goat got sold and that. It's nuts, fam. Get me? That's what I'm saying. As a youth, you get attached to shit. Obviously, it weren't my goat, but you know when you're 10 and that, you think after 2 hours of playing, you're like, this is my goat. You get me?